All right, howdy everybody. I don't know if you saw my short that I put up today, where you should never leave your pasta unattended when you're cooking, and I did that. So I'm cleaning my cooktop, and I figured I'd show you. I've got this. I mean, this is a glass top, but it can be scratched because I have scratched it. Right? But I have, from years of cooking, you know, it develops some crust on there, you know, some just from cooking, and it'll come off, but to get it off is a little bit of a chore. So that's what I want to show you. I'm not suggesting you do the same thing I'm going to do, because I don't know what kind of cooktop you have. This is just for my cooktop. All right. So hold on one sec, and I'll be back. All right. This is what I'm concerned about. This stuff right around here, and I know you can see it. Let me move you down a little bit. Yeah, I know there's a reflection from the light, but we'll try to make it work. Okay. Hold on one sec. I'm in the kitchen, obviously, so I got things going on. But all right, if you can see this ring, and if you look over here, here's the part where I cleaned already. Now I used a couple things. I used, this stuff is pretty good. I got this at Costco. It's pretty good, and it's strong, and you don't have to put too much on there. It's really good and really strong. Then I used a little bit of this. I probably used this too soon, because I wanted to, after I put it on, I figured, well, it's not going to get, I thought it was going to get some of this off, and it may have, but I don't think it did as good as this. And then I decided to go in my shop and grab this to really get down on this burn area here. So what I did, all right, I just sprayed. I don't think you want to do, well, I'm not going to do it without a little bit of, you know, I'm going to call it lubrication. You know, I don't think I want to take the razor to it. Just dry, right? So, yeah, it's definitely, it's coming off. I'm not pressing too hard. I'm not going really super crazy, but you can see the line. If you see this line right here, all right, if you can see where I'm working, and I got a movie in the background, so yeah, see this line? I can clean it up a little bit. Now I'm going to work on this line right here. Get you, see if I can put you down now. Yeah, right there. It's a Bob's life. You never know what you're gonna get, right? So, I mean, it's working, and I'm hoping not to go too heavy on the. And I'm using a nice angle on the blade, on the razor. Just a little bit of pressure. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely coming up. See that? It's coming up. I'm going to put a little bit more down. I might not do it all at one time. What I really should probably do is let this set. Let the dawn set. Right? You can see that? Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, I should let this set up on it. All right. To kind of do its work, its magic. Yeah, look at this. See this stuff on this razor, on the tip of the razor? Yeah, look at that. It's coming off. And I'm hoping you can see this, because of course I can't really get a good shot of what you're seeing. But I'm just going slow. Well, you can see what I'm doing, right? I'm not trying to make it perfect, but I figured, well, I made such a big mess, and I do cook just about every day in this kitchen. Yeah, see? Oh, yeah, right? You can hear it. You hear that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's kind of like scraping wallpaper off. Have you ever done that? And, oh, yeah, look at this. See? Definitely getting some stuff on there. Yeah, it's coming up. Oh, yeah. All right, now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, yeah, it's definitely working. But I don't want to get overconfident, so I'm going to spray some of this down. And I'm going to let it sit. I'm going to rub it in a little bit. Let it sit up. And then we're going to come back. I'll say, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. It'll probably, some of this might be dried out, so maybe I'll put a little bit of water on there or something. But you know, I don't think you want to do this dry. And you want to definitely take your time. And I'm not recommending you do this. Because if you do it wrong, you know. So, all right. Let me put you on pause. This is kind of fun, right? Hold on. Oh. All right. It hasn't been 15 minutes, but I just wanted to, some other things came to mind. This is my hottest burner. This is the burner that, let's see, what is this one called? It's, yeah, it's not like these other four. See, this has a double ring, and for some reason that makes it hot. So this is my, like, the hottest burner on this stove. So that's probably why it's in this shape, because I probably use this burner more than any of the other burners. I use the back burners for small pots, right, for sauces or whatever. But if I'm cooking something like breakfast or using the skillet, I'm using this burner, like 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10. You know, tonight I made pasta, and I use this burner for the to get my pasta going, and I use this back burner for my spaghetti sauce. So, all right. Yeah, I didn't let it sit that as long as I said I was going to. But you can hear, and I'll be quiet. It's more water. I'm using a sponge. And I want to try to keep that area wet, right? Don't want to get it to dry out, because then I might take a chance on scratching the surface. And I might be doing that anyway, that I just can't tell yet. But I'm trying to, yeah. You can hear that? And you can see it, right? Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, I got a scary movie on. Well, it's not a scary movie. It's, I don't know, it's one of those sci-fi movies from the Sci-Fi Channel or whatever. So anyway, that's it. That's what you're hearing. Yeah, it's loud. I didn't realize it was that loud. Doesn't sound too good. Whatever's going on in that movie doesn't sound too good. All right, I tell you what. You get the idea what I'm doing. I'm not using a dry surface. I'm trying to keep the surface wet. Right? I think that might be a part of it. All right. But it's definitely working. And I'm not putting a whole lot of downward pressure on this thing. I know it might look like I am, but I'm trying not to. And I'm trying to put, see where my thumb is, kind of like in the middle of this. I'm trying not to put it on either side, but in the middle. Trying to do all these things and make a video at the same time. But you get the idea, all right? So maybe what I should do is pause you and finish this up, and I'll show you the after effect. How's that sound? All right, I think it sounds like a good plan. All right, sit tight. Okay, there's the finished product. And you can still see some more. It's not all the way done, but I tell you, it looks 90% better than it did. And I discovered that the steeper the angle that I used my blade, like if it was really a stubborn, like almost all this was stubborn, the better it worked. So keep that in mind. Again, I'm not recommending you do this, because I don't know what cooktop you have, but this is just the one I have. I have, this is an LG, right? No, I'm sorry. This is a Frigidaire Gallery series. So, anyway, there you have it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a work in progress, but I tell you, it's a big improvement to what it was when that pasta spilled over. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. More to come.